Hello, welcome to my channel, Nail Girl in Montana. I'm Kelly. Thanks for stopping by. I've been a nail tech for over 8 years now, and this channel will be dedicated to some of it will be that journey, some of it will be what I went through, the products I use, different things like that. But this video will be about during that period of time. About a year ago, I was diagnosed with contact dermatitis. And that's basically an allergic reaction to something that you're touching. And since I use many different products in my nail business, I wasn't sure what it was that I was touching that would be harming me. So I decided to start wearing gloves right away. I did have an allergic reaction to the products. One day I was filing my nails with someone's used file, which isn't unheard of. It's just someone's file. I mean, it's not like they have cooties, but it did have some acrylic dust on it, and I'm guessing that's what made my fingers freak out. I was just shaping my nails up for the weekend, and over the course of the weekend, my ring finger on my non-dominant hand, I must have got the chemical on that one the most or something, because that one really got irritated and swollen. And over the course of a few days, it started getting these little tiny dots that you could kind of see underneath the surface of your skin. And I showed my coworker at the salon, and she hadn't seen anything like that before. But anyway, I decided to wear gloves at that point, and it just kept getting worse. I don't know, what I was doing or touching, or I was wearing gloves, so you'd think that that would prevent things from coming in. So anyway, it started to spread to some of my other fingers, and on my dominant hand also was kind of where it was calling its home. And the fingers were getting very flaky and peely, and like the skin underneath was like so red and irritated, and sometimes they would bleed and crack open and stuff. So I just was trying to keep my hands moisturized at this point. I also was having to bandage up some of my fingertips sometimes, and it was just awful. Everything hurt on the fingers. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't do my jigsaw puzzles. I couldn't do my I couldn't read, because I had to have lotion on my hands all the time, like every 5 minutes. So anyway, I decided to go to the doctor, and he needed to rule out a fungal infection, and maybe figure out if it was contact dermatitis. So he gave me this cream. I put it on over the course of a week or two, and I also had to take my gel polish off of my hands, because as you can see, there's nothing on there. I can't really have anything on there anymore, because I did end up being allergic to something, but we'll get to that. So I took my nail polish off, started using the creams. We ruled out a fungal infection, which is awesome, because you don't really want a fungal nail infection. Those are so hard to get rid of. They're very contagious. We kind of freak out in the nail world, because they're just very contagious, and we kind of try to send people to the doctor and get treated for a fungal infection if we see anyone that may or may not have it. We're just not sure ourselves. So anyway, glad it wasn't that, but now it's contact dermatitis. I had to go to the dermatologist. He said it was contact dermatitis as well. He gave me some other creams and things to use. The one I was using from him was very effective, and it got rid of it. Pretty much it cleared up my all 10 fingers in like 2 weeks. But that was the max amount of time that I could use it, because it was a very strong steroid, and it decided to come back a week later. I could not use that steroid again so soon after the first time, and he gave me another one That one did not work as well. And I think I got another one and that one didn't work as well. And so I just was walking around with like painful fingers all the time. It was awful. And so he basically told me to stop using a bunch of stuff. I could only use Dove soap to clean my hands. I had to stop using every other liquid soap out there. I had to stop using any lotions or oils that I was using and had to use CeraVe, which is a lotion, a cream, or a salve, like an ointment. So I got the ointment because it was like kind of stays on there better and longer. So I had to do that, and I had to stop using Band-Aids and triple antibiotic ointment. If I wrapped my fingers because they hurt or were bleeding, it had to be like cotton, like gauze, and any tape couldn't touch my skin, that kind of thing. So I had to be very careful. He said I could also soak in like warm water with a couple tablespoons of like apple cider vinegar. And that just kind of helps like clear up any secondary infection if there is one, because with your skin peeling and dry and your skin barrier is impaired, so like infections can just get in there. So I was soaking, every day for a while, and then, that really, I mean, it was helping a little, but it wasn't really clearing up anything. So I decided to get a referral to the allergist so I could figure out what the heck I was allergic to. It had to be something. So I went there and had a patch test, which is where they get to put, I had 75 different chemicals on my back, which was not fun. It was very kind of painful and itched, but I mean, they put them these little cards that get taped to your back, and they're like in a grid and they're labeled. So, they know which ones are where. And anyway, over the course of a few days, I had to go down, there a few times. And the last time I found out what I was allergic to. And it was basically 3 different chemicals in my nail products. So, I had to like print it, type it up because it was such a long word. It's basically HEMA, HEMA, and it stands for this really long word, 2-hydroxyethyl methacrylate. Hope I did okay. 2-hydroxyethyl methacrylate, or HEMA, HEMA. No wonder they abbreviate it because no one can say it. Anyway, I'm also allergic to ethyl acrylate and methyl methacrylate. Yes, I think so. Yes. So anyway, that's basically in all of my nail products. It's in gel polish. It's in the bonder primer that I use before I put on anything. It's hard gel and acrylic. So pretty much I was devastated at that point and very, very sad. And basically just took the wind out of my sails. I didn't know what else to do. And so I went back home and decided to quit doing acrylic nails and hard gel extensions, which is about 30% of my career. And so, oh, that's awesome. The phone decided to stop recording again. Great. Where did I leave off? So I lost quite a bit of my nail clients due to not being able to do the acrylic and hard gel anymore. There's just a little bit more exposure, time and exposure with those products and those services. So I decided to quit the gel or hard gel, quit the acrylic, and I decided to keep the gel polish manicures because I would totally be out of business if I didn't at least keep those. So I was doing those and manicures and pedicures. So anyway, I just tried to make do and keep being careful. But within 3 or 4 weeks, my hands totally, pretty much cleared up. They weren't in pain anymore. I was, so much feeling better, and I could like do all of the things that I had done before. My skin felt like skin again. It didn't feel like, reptile skin or, dinosaur skin, I guess. Anyway, I mean, who's felt a dinosaur anyway? I don't know why I said that. Anyway, so yeah, I'm happy to not be in pain anymore, but I started this channel in hopes to supplementing my income that I've lost from cutting out acrylics. So please like and subscribe. I'm hoping to make it to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours as quickly as I can, because then I'll be monetized and I will be able to start making part-time income. So hit the like button, subscribe, feel free to comment in the videos. It really helps. Before I leave you, I want to share with you one of my favorite scriptures, which is right there. It is Philippians 4:13. And I know my video's backwards, but I'll fix that next time. Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me. I just love that one because we really can do all things when we put our hope and faith in Jesus Christ. So that being said, I'd like to leave you with a little prayer. So, dear Lord, I thank you for everything that I have and everything that I've gone through, because it has brought me to where I am at today. I pray for everyone watching this video. I pray that anyone going through this struggle has found a little bit of help and purpose with my video. I pray that you help them with pain and give them relief and set them on the path to healing. In Jesus' name, amen. So thank you for stopping by. Thank you for sharing my video. I really appreciate it. I do hope that you found some relief or some information with what I've said in this video. Contact dermatitis can be very life-changing, to say the least. I don't know how else to say it. So it pretty much just turned my life upside down. I felt like I was helpless, with like these hands that couldn't do anything, I mean, everything hurt. So I hope that you can find some relief and start to be on your healing journey. So thanks for stopping by. Wait, stay tuned for a video blooper. Well, that's stupid. Time to go get my face on.